Alright, this is going to be one of my deeper videos. So, if you really want to get to know me, if you really want to know things about me, I'm going to tell you guys a bunch of, secrets about myself. So, I would suggest you grab some popcorn or something, sit back and relax and enjoy the show. So, I recently was recommended by a friend to watch Loki on Netflix. I believe it's on Netflix. I forgot where. But whatever. Doesn't matter where it's at. Just go watch Loki if you can. I'll say that. I highly recommend you watch that. And I'm going to talk about it and tell you guys some things about myself so you can understand me better. So one of the things about me that's unique, I would say, compared to many people on this planet, is that there are a lot of characters that are based off of my soul. And because people don't really know me or know who I am and what I'm about and how I am, or they haven't met me, they haven't talked to me, whatever, they don't realize that what they're watching is actually a part of my history or a part of my past soul life, something I've done before, or maybe something I'll do in the future, or just a part of my soul, and a story is made from this fractal and an aspect of who I am. So basically, they take something that is me and they personify it, right? They make it into a character. And I've seen this in movies, anime shows, whatever. I've seen it all over the place, video games, whatever. For instance, like I was talking about Diablo 4, right? The game that I told you guys I wanted to stream and I wanted you guys to come and join me for that. There's a character in there that is me. Point blank, period. There's nobody else on this entire planet that I've heard of or seen that could be this character. He thinks like me. He acts like me. He is me. It's a part of my soul. However, and just to give you guys a heads up, I will be revealing a lot more things about myself in the coming months. So you guys really get to know who I am and how I am, instead of the vagueness that you've received over the first year of me putting out content. But regardless, back to what I was saying, this character is me. His name is Glorius. So if you ever get interested in the game, or if you want to go look at it, or if you want to watch me play it, you'll see who this character is. And the reason why I wanted to show you guys that game is to show you this character so you can see a little bit about me. Glorius is a fallen angel. And that's why I tell you guys, don't mistake me for some kind of Boy Scout or some kind of holier than thou entity, because I'm not. If anything, I've done a lot of wrong in past lives, and I am who I am, and I am what I am, and I'm proud of what I am. However, I know that certain things need to be done differently this time around. In other words, I'm trying to make up for mistakes of my past lives, and I'm currently trying to free humanity from something I may have contributed to. I may have been one of the tyrants of the past that was here doing evil to humanity. But that's not what I'm trying to do now, right? What I'm trying to do now is actually go against my own self and the things I've done before and correct those mistakes. So, Loki, the whole show is about that. And spoiler alerts, if you guys are going to watch the show, or if you don't want to know about it and you want to see it for yourself, don't listen to what I'm about to say. But if you don't care and you're not going to watch it, then I'll just tell you. So, Loki is about Loki. And he is an aspect of me. He is a part of my soul. He is a fractal. He is just a representation, just one, not my whole soul, not everything that I am. He's just a part of me, and he is a character, and just like Glorius. And the show is about, how do I say this? It shows different things that can happen if Loki is not controlled. In other words, they have to basically make sure that they keep him in check, because he has the capability by himself, just his sole existence, just him alone, to alter all the timelines and make everything go awry. And if he does that, then it can lead to the end of all timelines, all realities. So they have to keep him in check. And they're constantly monitoring all versions of him, where he is, what he's doing. They're always trying to keep him from doing things that they feel will end all of existence, right? That's what the whole show is about. So, long story short, towards the end of the show, one of the versions of Loki says that you have to find your glorious purpose. And that's why I'm making this video, right? That's the whole point of life. No matter whether you live here on Earth or on another planet or wherever you came from, wherever you think you're from, whatever you believe in, whatever religion, doesn't matter. The point of life is for everybody to find their glorious purpose. What does that mean? It means find what you're here for, what you're supposed to do, and do it. And if you don't have that, purpose, that goal, that thing that you're trying to achieve, then life becomes pretty meaningless and pointless. It is what it is. And your purpose can just be to be happy. If you just want to be happy, or if you want to have a family, or if you want to do good things for people, you want to help people, whatever your glorious purpose is, that's what gives your life meaning, right? Not just to yourself, but to others in your life. People that know you, people that care about you, and all of that, right? So that's why I really like the show, is because it has a lot of meaning for me, obviously, because I'm in the show. And the point of it, right? And so you guys are aware, that's what I've been doing for a while now, is I've been trying to find my glorious purpose on this planet. What am I supposed to do? What am I trying to do? And that's why I made this YouTube channel. That's why I do the research I do. That's why I talk about the things I talk about, because I feel that my glorious purpose is to free humanity from the tyranny that enslaves it, that I may have contributed to in the past. If anything, I was the main bad guy. Let's just say that. But because I feel this guilt or past responsibility for things that I may have done as another entity, I feel I need to correct that. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm sure most of the people that watch me can understand, but that's why I am the way that I am. And that's why, like I said, I'm not necessarily the nicest guy, because people may think, oh, well, he talks about Kim or this, that, and the other, so he must be like some light worker or something. Well, I may have been Lucifer at one point, the ultimate light worker, if you want to call it that. I may have been the angel of light. Whatever the case is, I feel that my purpose now is very different than what it has been in prior lives. And I have to correct the mistakes that have been made by me and by the ones that are being done now, the ones that are in control now. That's what I feel I'm supposed to do. Now, what I recommend for everyone else that's watching is you do the same. You find what's your purpose, what you're trying to do, what you're here for, what you feel your reasoning is for existing, and make the most of it and enjoy it. And like I said, I've been trying to make sure that what I'm doing is the right thing, right? And there's methods to the madness. I can't just always say what I want to say or do what I want to do, because there are rules on this planet. There are rules on YouTube. There are rules everywhere. And if you break the rules, you get punished by whoever is deemed to be the authority, right? But there are some things that I will break the rules on, because I feel like sometimes you have to go to the extreme to get things done, even if the rules are broken. That's how I feel. So sometimes you have to break the rules to do the right thing, even though the rules say you shouldn't do this thing. But then again, who made the rules, right? Whoever made the rules decided that that's what they wanted to be the rules. So you have to decide if those rules work for you or not, and if you want to break them or not. But Loki is the ultimate rule breaker. I am the ultimate rebel. And I go against the grain all the time. And I feel that's what's necessary to free this planet. And until I see otherwise, and until this planet is free, I'm not going to stop breaking the rules. And that includes whether it's here on YouTube or somewhere else. I'll do my best not to be penalized by the ones that control everything, who are now my enemies. But I will continue to be as I am and who I am. And I will never change for anyone or anything. I'll just try to do better this time around, is all I'm trying to say. But anyways, I recommend you go watch Loki if you haven't. I believe it's on Netflix. I believe that's where I watched it. And it's a good show. That's all I have to say. But I will definitely be revealing more things about myself like I did in this video. So you guys really get to know who I am. And once you put all these things together, all these different characters and aspects of me, then you'll get the whole picture of who I am. That's the best way to put it. But if you like, comment, subscribe, share where you can, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.